Welcome to Mr. Mitsubishi YouTube channel. Covers a lot of all new Outlander stuff, a lot of PHEV, super exciting times. The Outlander PHEVs are starting to roll on the lot and we already had a few of them, a bunch more coming in. So very excited to do these videos. So basically in this video right now, we'll have a look at the test drive. So we're gonna take one out for a drive. We'll see how it drives, what it's all about. And if you are new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, because moving forward, we'll cover a lot of PHEV stuff. There's gonna be different trim levels, differences, real life tests and everything else. And thank you to all the subscribers that have subscribed already. So this one here is Canadian spec. So this is quartz brown, beautiful LE trim level. So in Canada, trim levels go ES, LE, then you have SCL, you have GT and GTP. So this one here being LE has fantastic options, has the panoramic sunroof, 3-zone climate control, 9-inch smart link display with the navigation, with TomTom navigation. Then it has power liftgate as well, and a 360 camera, heated steering wheel, power driver seat, and also has 24-month subscription to the app. So very, very well equipped. I would say the only thing that's kind of really missing on this one is 20-inch wheels. So that would be nice if they would have it on the LE as well. But of course, with wheels, you spend a little bit more money on, on the wheels. So this one kind of keeps the pricing in check. So by the way, if you're local from our dealership here at Tri-City Mitsubishi, feel free to stop by. At the end of the month, we'll have a test drive unit for all our clients. They'll be able to come in to test drive it, and we don't mark up the MSRP, so you're getting the cars at MSRP pricing. So stop by or call in, book your appointment. Anyways, let's check out the interior. Let's jump in and let's drive it right now. One very cool feature I want to show you. Basically, when you open the door, immediately these floor mats stand out. So I like that a lot. See how there's nice blue outline on the Outlander around there. So that shows this is a PHEV, and that's the first thing you notice is different about this vehicle compared to the gasoline. So right now, let's jump in, let's take it out for a drive and see how it feels. This is my first time driving this PHEV, the new body style, so I'm super excited. Let's go. All right, super exciting time. Let's press the start button and off we go. So basically all this intro is kind of the same. The dash looks the same. Let's switch back to the other view, because I like that one a little bit better. Where is it? Okay, change meter view. So okay, I like this a little bit better. So basically we can see this part obviously is different if we compare gas version with PHEV. We have this EV line here, charge, and this is the battery. It shows you 51 kilometers. It's not fully charged, so it's rated for 61. I think the real life ratings are going to be much higher, and this shows you the combined range you can get with battery and gas. So gas is full. We always put full tank of gas for our clients. And okay, off we go. Now if we hold the steering wheel, so the steering wheel is basically the same, I think, on gas and plug-in hybrid, but somehow it just feels a little bit different. Maybe they just made something a little bit different. Overall, I would say everything looks the same as on the regular Outlander. So even the shifter is the same, but we have this extra power boost mode. So we'll talk about it in one of the future videos. We'll do the real life test as well. So make sure you subscribe if you want to get more and more information about it. Now, two things that are different are these buttons right here. So this one, we click it to full EV mode, and this one is this one pedal drive where you basically the vehicle uses regenerative braking once you release the foot from your from your gas. So again, we'll be doing a lot more deeper information, dive a little bit deeper on the pedal thing and everything else. So but right now, let's click the EV. So we're gonna go EV. Here we have, once we click the button, we can go through normal, EV, save and charge. We're gonna cover all that as well, but now let's go EV. So that's a fully EV electric mode, and off we go. So this car has more torque, more power, more everything compared to the old one. I'm just super curious to see how it actually gonna feel, because this is my absolutely first time driving it. So far so good. Okay, all right, it goes. Nice, wow, okay. It's way faster than the old PHEV, way faster. very responsive. Like you click the pedal, push the pedal, and it goes right away. Wow. And I'm just been right now driving like 0 to 50 kilometers. I like it a lot. Okay, sometimes when you read data about, okay, like this is going to be faster, that is going to be this, right? You don't kind of like really believe it's going to happen. But I would say with this PHEV, Mitsubishi has achieved faster vehicle and more responsive, and like I straight up like it. Like it's a nice feeling, and it's very responsive. I like that, and the range is much longer, which is nice. Okay, let's take it out for another drive here. Okay, and off we go. Okay, so the engine kicked in, just basically same thing as on the old ones. If we go too fast, the engine is gonna kick in, right? So if we go a little bit slower, then the EV battery is gonna go. I do like it a lot. Okay, now we're gonna turn around. So basically, right away, the second I put in a drive and started to drive, it gave you this like, you know, the power, the responsiveness that only electric cars will have. To those people who've driven the PHEVs, electrics, like they know what I'm talking about. To those who that's something new, it's obviously going to be a little bit different. So the other one I'm curious just to try out real quick is this e-pedal. So the second we press the button, there's this little green button coming off as well, and that's very handy in a heavy traffic. So basically a traffic like this right now, well, it might be too heavy. We'll be sitting here in a traffic jam, so just let's get clear out of this traffic jam and then we'll try it. Okay, while we sit in a traffic jam and waiting for traffic to clear, let's cover real quick these plus and minus paddle shifters, right? So you can go plus and minus. So basically that changes this B0 to B5. And that basically goes for that regenerative braking. So essentially, let's say if you're driving regularly and you're at the stoplight, you want to stop, then you can just stop with like minus or plus. You can kind of like, you know, adjust how the brakes are gonna be, or if you go downhill, you can shift to like 5, and that's gonna give you the biggest resistance, right? So basically with that resistance, it charges the battery again, right? So, but we'll cover more of that in one of the videos as well. Like I said, a lot of this stuff we'll cover very deeply and thoroughly in any future videos. So make sure you subscribe again if you haven't already. So, okay, last thing we cleared up nicely here, we have to try is this e-pedal, right? So right now I turned it back, and then the second I turn the pedal on, it gives you, like, it brakes you, right? So basically, yeah, like right now I'm stopping without even pressing the brake, right? And then like it rolls like this, it's not gonna stop you fully. Okay, let's turn right here. And it literally, the second you take your foot off of the gas pedal, it gives you quite hard of a braking feeling. Yeah, see how fast it brakes? So let's go up again to, like, let's say 50 kilometers. And I'm gonna take, okay, we're 50 now, take off of my foot. And this is how fast it brakes. And you can actually, when you're in a car, you can actually feel it. And where you might want to use this option is basically, to be honest, in like a traffic jam like we're just in. It's nice where you have this like stop and go traffic. You don't need to gas brake. You just have literally one pedal, and it basically brakes quite a bit for you. And that goes also towards regenerating the power, the electricity back. So pretty cool. I like that e-pedal thing. I've driven a lot of electric cars, and quite a few of them has like very similar feel, right? So the BMW i3 is the same thing, the e-Golf, like Tesla had. Now they don't, but they used to have where you can adjust the regenerative braking force, so to speak. So okay, so there we go. We just took the 2023 PHEV out for a test drive. It was my first time driving this, and I gotta say it's a million times better than the old PHEV, and it feels so good. It's fast, it's responsive. I just can't wait to do more and more testing on it, like highway, the total range, the EV range, and everything else in between. So if you're new to the channel, again, make sure you subscribe. If you subscribed already, thank you so much. We'll be doing a lot more videos on the Outlander. So again, thank you so much. We just briefly covered what it is here. We'll be covering all of those options and buttons and everything else in real life scenarios and everything else. So thanks again, and see you in next videos.